Hi everyone, it's nail day. Here's my little fit of the day. Pretty basic but comfy. My first client of the day, her name is Bernice. You guys all know and love her. So unfortunately, Bernice had an accident. She does have a baby, therefore she is no longer going to get longer nails, at least for now. Trigger warning for the next uploaded picture. This is what happened to her pinky. Like I said, trigger warning. But thankfully, her finger healed perfectly. The only thing is that we're just gonna go down on length. So for her base, we're going in with the cover color Forever and Always, which is a beautiful light pinkish cover. In case you guys didn't know, all of our brushes, cover colors, and gels are discounted on our website. And if you use an ambassador code, that's an extra 10% off your order. Also, comment down below what new products you guys see on my nail day today. Here is the final look. Wanted to do something cute and simple. I love a good marble and French tip. For my second client, her name is Ashley. She wanted to go a little bit longer than usual. For the nail tips, we're going in with the Elegance Nail Supply Extra Long Coffin Nail Tips. And this is how they look like. They're so beautiful. But yes, for her nails, she did bring in an inspo picture. It's such a cute picture or design. I love anything dried flowers. So we're going in with our cover color Cherry Blossom. This is honestly one of my favorites aside from Sparkling Rosé from the Rose cover collection. It's a really beautiful deep pink mauve cover color. So I'm doing French tips on 3 of the fingers, and I am doing a reverse French tip, just a preferred method. Unless I'm doing designs or it's asked by a client, I will dry it on. But I'm doing it on the pinky, middle finger, and thumb, and then on the ring finger and pointer finger, we did a milk bath type of look with paper flowers and dried flowers. And of course, you do have to encapsulate that, otherwise it's going to file right off. But we just went ahead and filed, buffed, and the final look was gorgeous. And that's it, guys. Bye! Hi everyone, it's nail day. So for this nail day, I'm actually going to show you guys the prices along with how long each set took me. My first client of the day, her name is Megan. Now for her nails, I know that we're going in with a basic color. I'm doing a really cute spring set, but not as extra of a spring set because she does have 2 appointments with me this month and she wanted to wait until the next set to go a little bit more out, as in all out into the spring, entering the spring era or season. You guys know what I mean. But we are going in with the cover color Sensual. Now this color was super popular today. I used it for my first and second client, but here I'm doing a little bit of application. It's such a gorgeous, gorgeous color. So Sensual is a little bit more on the darker pink undertone vibes. Skin is a little more neutral, but it has a little more peach undertones. I feel like this one has a true pink undertone, but both are still beautiful. Here's a little bit of the admiration of the color. Here is application only, so beautiful. And then I drew on a little bit of flowers with these gorgeous gels, pastel gels. Anyways, here's the finished result, and they were absolutely gorgeous. My second client of the day, her name is Savannah, and fun fact, she's actually a nail tech as well here in San Antonio. So it was very exciting to 1, get a new client, and 2, that she's also a nail tech. So for her nails, we are going in with Sensual as well. She does purchase from us, so that was super cool to know. Therefore, she was very educated with the products that we have, so she did want to go in with Sensual. She already had made up her mind on that, and she also wanted to do a French design, black Frenchies to be exact. I did ask her if she wanted it built or drawn, and she says she's used to the drawn Frenchie more, so I just went with the drawing option. Here's a little bit of application. It's, again guys, a beautiful color, but with her we used the size 14 brush. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did switch from size 18 to size 14. I tried it on the pinky, and that's when I knew I had to kind of switch it up because her nail bed cuticle area is a lot smaller, and it was getting a little bit harder just because, again, her nail bed is a little smaller, and I just felt more comfortable using the 14, and I'm really glad I made the switch because it made it so much better. But basically, we just did them all with this cover color, again, Sensual. All of our products are available on our website, guys. Don't forget the link is on my TikTok bio. And after that, we just went ahead and finished application, filed, buffed, did the Frenchies, and this is how they came out. So cute. And my last client of the day, her name is Alexis. For her nails, she wanted to do honeymoon specifically. And I didn't have time to record a lot of content. I totally had forgot. But here's application, and then I'll show you guys right now with the gloss, and it's just stunning, stunning, stunning. But that's it, guys. Bye. It's nail day! So my first client of the day, she is a new client and her name is Jocelyn. She knew exactly what she wanted for her nails. Her birthday is actually tomorrow, so happy early birthday to Jocelyn. And she brought in a cute inspo picture. For the base, we're going in with Sensual, which is a beautiful pink nude cover color. The nail tips that I used are the Elegance Coffin nail tips, and they will be back in stock very soon. So again, going in with the base, and then we're using gel polishes number 17 and number 13 to do some nail art. Did some Frenchies with underlining French, and then we did some flowers. Instead of the center being just a circle, it was a cute little heart, and they came out so stinking cute. My second client of the day, her name is Kaylee, and she is a returning client. She was a new client on my previous nail day video, but she said that she loved the way that her nails held up and she came back. For her nails, she wanted to do something sparkly, so I showed her between sparkling rosé and honeymoon. So whenever I have clients that have their skin higher than their actual nail, meaning that their natural nails are more on the quote-unquote flat side, what can happen is if you glue the nail tips to the actual nail, they will kind of give that lifted illusion and they'll look pointed upward. So I kind of just glue it a little bit downward, and then I fill in whatever gaps with the glue. That just helps the nails have that natural arch instead of it pointing to the sky. Also, don't worry, if any glue got on the skin, I immediately separate the skin from the glue. When working with clients like this, it's a little hard to not get any drop of glue on the actual skin because of how much lower the natural nail is than the skin or her fingertips. So here is the cover color Honeymoon. It's so beautiful. And if you guys want more of like a pink version, here is Sparkling Rosé, my two favorites. The brush size I used for my first and second client is the size 14. Products are available on our website, elegancenailsupply.com, or you could just go quickly by clicking the link on my TikTok bio. She is a nail biter like myself, so she felt so good about her nails. And that's it, guys. Bye! Hi everyone, it's nail day. So my first client of the day, her name is Leslie, and just using a fine sanding band, that's how I prep the natural nail area, and I literally just go over it to remove the shine. After that, I do go in with one of my cuticle bits, so that way it cleans up the cuticle area very nicely and it prevents a lot of the lifting. For her set, I called it Fresas con Crema. It is a set that has been around, but I just feel like I just really wanted to do it again and bring back the Fimo fruits. So I went in with this gorgeous milky white color called Bride. It is on our website. And don't forget, all of our products are available on our website. The link is on my TikTok bio. So that was application only. And then with the cover color, I did go in with skin and I did an ombre on the pointer finger. And then the ring finger and the middle finger, I did just add a light coat because look at how pretty. I'm adding the little Fimo strawberries and then some pink and dark pink little flower petals. And that isn't hair, guys. It is the stem of the little flower petals. But this is how they came out. They were absolutely gorgeous. My second client of the day, her name is Celeste, and she did go a little bit longer than she usually does, so I was very proud. For the color, we went in with Daffodil and our light pastel sugar glitter. Also, guys, for this day, I did have my room temperature at 72 degrees Fahrenheit, if anybody was wondering. And the size brush I'm using is our size for 14, and we are restocking them next week, and I will announce the exact date of when. So here is some application clips of the beautiful yellow color Daffodil, and then I just added our top coat so that I could add the sugar glitter. I used our rhinestone adhesive to adhere this charm in the middle, and these came out so adorable, and also used our top coat. And surprise, third client was me. My nail tech Karina did my nails for the cruise, but that's how they came out, and we used Passion as the base color. And my last client of the day, her name is Bianca, and we went in with Coral, another one of the colors that I don't really use as much, but again, I'm gonna start getting out of my comfort zone for my neutrals, just to show you guys a little bit more color. But I'm still gonna involve neutrals because I can't get fully away from it. But anyways, sorry about the back and forth with the camera, and here is an application moment again from Coral. And the cover color I used was Chai. I just felt like it was a really beautiful contrast color for Coral. But I added some Swarovski crystals in the middle finger and then a 3D flower on the ring finger. She also did request her thumbs a little